Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Paul Mori and I got the really cool JBL Xtreme with me here today. Now, I decided to actually get this speaker after I watched some of the sound comparison videos on my friend Clevenet Junkie's YouTube channel, who has some great quality videos when it comes to speakers, so make sure to check it out. And so after I watched the videos, I decided that I have to get one for myself and test it out. So I went out and I bought one, and the current price tag on this bad boy is $300 which is pretty pricey, but with this price tag it puts it into a category of speakers like the Bose Soundlink 3, the Beats Pills, Riva Turbo X, Fugoo XL, so just to name a few. And I really want to see how it justifies that price tag, so if it really is the quality of speaker like those really good ones, sound quality wise as well as build wise. Construction wise, the speaker is pretty sturdy. As you can see, it's really solid. Now, even though it is a portable Bluetooth speaker, as you can see, it's fairly big to be portable, and also it weighs almost a ton. Well, to be exact, it weighs 2,116 grams, which is a little over 2 kilos. Now, when you compare it to a real portable speaker like the Bose Soundlink Mini, you can see how much bigger the Xtreme is. It's almost like a giant compared to the Bose Soundlink Mini. So this is definitely not going to be a speaker you're going to throw into your back pocket to carry around with you, unless you have a really gigantic back pocket. Now, for that reason, what JBL did is they included these two hooks on the end of the speaker. And why that's there? Because they included these shoulder strap, where you can hook it up to the speaker and throw it over your shoulder and carry it around like that. So that's definitely going to come handy if you want to take the speaker with you. And this strap comes included in the box. Construction wise, the speaker is covered by this cloth material, this nylon cloth material that wraps around the body of the speaker, and they stitched it up on the bottom, as you can see right here. Under this material you can see some shininess from the light, and that's there to protect the speaker from water, from splashes of water or from rain. So the speaker is not 100% waterproof like the UE Boom is, so you're not going to be able to throw it into your pool, but it will protect you from some splashes of water. On the front of the speaker we have the JBL logo on this orange background with the white lettering, and on the top we have our controls. And the first button we have is the Bluetooth connection, then the volume down, power, JBL Connect button, and this is here to actually pair up two of these speakers together. Just like you would do with a UE Boom, you can actually pair two JBL Xtremes together by the help of this button. Then we have a volume up and a pause and a play button, so you can control some of the functionality from your speaker without actually touching your device. The JBL Xtreme also has a built-in microphone, so you'll be able to use it as a speakerphone as well. On the back of the speaker we have this zipper here that protects some of the ports from the elements. So if you open it up, you can see that first thing that we have here is a service port, which we don't care about. But the next one here is the auxiliary input. So if you plug in a 3.5mm mini jack in here, it will automatically activate it for you. So if you have devices that don't necessarily have Bluetooth connection on it, you can still use it with the speaker. And then there's two USB ports, and this is for outputting power to your iPhone or Android devices. You're able to charge your devices from the speaker as well. And then the last thing we have here is the power input to charge the internal battery of the speaker. Now, talking about the internal battery of the speaker, specification wise, it uses a 10,000 milliamp lithium ion built-in battery, which is a giant. If you consider some of the other speakers using 2,000 milliamps, 1,500 milliamps, there is a 10,000 milliamp battery built into the speaker. Now, this battery can be recharged in 3.5 hours with the included charger. And the included charger is this brick here with the JBL logo on it, and it is rated from 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, and it outputs 19 volt 3 amps. So the battery itself will last you approximately 15 hours depending on your listening style. So if you're going to crank the speaker up, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to discharge it much faster, but if you listen to it at a normal volume level, then it can last up to 15 hours. I'm going to leave some of these specs down below for you, so you're going to be able to read up on it. Now, internally, which I was actually shocked about, I called up JBL on this as well. I found out that the speaker only uses two drivers. So the speaker only has two 35mm drivers inside it. I was expecting that something this size would have 2 mid-range drivers and 2 tweeters, so at least 4 drivers, but instead they used the 235mm drivers, and they also used these transducers at the end with the big JBL logo on it, as you can see on both sides. And these are 2 63mm transducers, so they're just passive radiators, just like you would have on other speakers, and that will increase the bass response of the speaker. But they look pretty cool. They actually look like they're actual drivers. They look like they're subwoofers, but they're not. But anyways, if the speaker sounds good, then it doesn't really matter how many drivers there are. But like I said, I was just expecting a little bit more than that. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna power the speaker on. We're gonna run some music through it and see how it handles itself at different volume levels. And then once we're done with that, then we're gonna test it up against the Riva Turbo X, because that is, in my opinion, one of the best speakers out there when it comes to this category of speakers, and I want to see how the JBL stands up to that challenge. And then I'll let you guys decide. So make sure to put on a good set of headphones, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to hear what it sounds like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it with my Zoom H5 from about 1 meter away from the speakers, so you're going to be able to have the best possible quality that you can have through a video. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as if you would be there live, but this is the best that I can do. All right, so let's get down to business here and see how this baby sounds. All right, guys, before we begin, I want to show you real quick what the speaker sounds like when I power it on. And it makes that revving sound, as you heard, and also once it's going to connect to my Bluetooth device, it's going to make another sound, and that was it. Also on top of that, you can see these 5 little LEDs lit up on the bottom lip here, and this is an indicator for the charge left inside the battery. And right now all 5 are lit, so actually we have 100% fully charged battery. Also, when you power the speaker off, you see the lights go off and it makes that other sound. So let me power it back on and let's start playing some music through it.
To please we gotta get it, but we gotta take it to the floor and move it. Follow me, girls, come where we rule. We'll take this night, leave them dreaming. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night, so right. All the girls in the club and we're gonna drive all the boys to the side. All the girls just dress it on up and rock it out like you feel it. Losing the curls by working those heels and stomp that like you mean it. Rocking all the girls with the muscle in your chest and work it till you're sweating. Take it all back, don't let them have that. We be the girls' girl, trendsetting. All the girls in the club and we're gonna dance all night. Holding you back. I can't hear it anymore when you say that you need me. Can't live without me. Can't breathe without me. The evidence is obvious. What you want is what you will see. Not gonna scream to be seen. I'm done with all the pain and all I see is the life that I wasted. Now I'm breaking free.
Alright, so as you heard it, the JBL Xtreme did a really good job in the sound testing. It really stood up to the challenge really well. And what I love about the speaker, and you probably agree with me on this, is that even at low levels, it still sounds great. It produces the right amount of bass. It has great mids, great highs. So it doesn't matter what kind of music you're listening on it, it's gonna give you the full range of sound from it. And a lot of the speakers are not capable of producing bass or the lower end range at lower volumes, but this speaker did such a great job that if you want to have it just playing background music for you, it will definitely do a great job at that. And if you're one of those people who want to have a party in your house, then even though you have such a small device, this will produce such a big sound that your friends will be definitely blown away by it. So that is all for today, guys. If you liked the video, please don't forget to thumbs up. Also, leave me your comments below. What do you guys think and how you guys like the speaker? And I will see you in the next video. Peace.